Hi guys, I greet everyone, especially according to una time. Guys, the topic I want to discuss now are reasons why your wife may not submit to you, or reasons why your wife will not submit to you. The first one is that you lack spiritual guidance. Yes, as a husband, you need to have a spiritual, you need to behave like a spiritual guardian to her. They need to see you as a role model when it relates to God's issue. You need to pray together. They need to see you guiding them spiritually. When you lack it, they begin to wonder. Point number two, she does not feel loved by you. You cannot beg for what you don't give. You does not feel loved by you. When you pamper your wife, you show love to wife. When her body feel that you really love her, well, whoa, she will submit to you wholeheartedly. So when she does not feel love for you, she begin to question, what am I doing here? She's this or that. So your wife does not feel loved by you. You may not get her full submission. You are demanding for her to submit. You don't need to demand for it. You need to earn it. Nobody demand for submission. You must submit to me. It's your attitude, your caring, your behavior towards her. Naturally, you will just earn that submission. I started by saying that she did not see you as a spiritual guidance. Point number two, she does not feel loved by you. And point number three, you are demanding it. You don't demand submission. You earn it. The way you pamper her, the way you care for her, the way you show love to her, the way you assist her, the way you, everything about her interests you. There is no way she will not submit to you. Point number four, misunderstanding. That is biblical submission. Misunderstanding. You may wish to consider Ephesians chapter 5 from verse 22 to 24. When you go to that place, you see the way God Almighty has designed it, that the husband should love his wife, should protect his wife, while the wife will be submitted. So when there is lacuna in that instruction of God, you not see them misbehaving, you not see them not relating well. You are using this topic to advise couple so that they know how to keep their marriage vow, they know how to be interested in their each other, so that the woman can be 100% submissive. Your woman may not want, I'm discussing point number 5 now, your woman may not want to be submissive to you if there is unresolved issue, unresolved conflict. She's not happy, she felt you are doing her, you people had misunderstanding some time ago, you are showing the ego, you don't want to apologize when you need to, you don't want to resolve it so that you people can live in a peaceful environment. She may not be willing to submit to you. So this topic is for both men and women. The men need to know what they are supposed to do and what they are not to do, and the women also need to know their limit and to also learn that they need to be submitted to their own husband. Unresolved issue with another. Okay, let me leave that one. Just feel that one is the same thing as unresolved conflict. Another one, fear of losing identity. The fear of losing identity may make your wife not to submit to you. Perhaps the way you maltreat her, the way you treat her, you don't treat her like a wife. She goes out, she see you flirting, misbehaving with other lady. She might be scared. What's happening here? Am I really losing him? Am I losing like my identity? Does this man know that I'm his wife and those kind of things? When you call her hold, the only way she can give it back to you is by becoming rebellious. She will not be submit to you. Well, by this video advising couple to know how they do in their relationship, the topic has been reason why your wife may not submit to you. Reason why your wife may not submit to you. We have mentioned it to that lack of spiritual guidance. She no longer see you as on the spiritual guidance note. She does not feel loved by you. You are demanding that submission instead of earning it. I've also mentioned it to you that it's the way you treat the woman, the way you care for the woman, the way you show love to the woman that will make her to love you. I also said misunderstanding. That is biblical issue. I referred us to go and read what we have in Ephesians chapter 5, 22 to 24. The laws of God are explicit there. There's no mago about it. If you have the fear of God, you will follow it. I also mentioned that it can also be as a result of unresolved conflicts, unresolved issue. You will have issues some time ago but you choose not to resolve it properly, it can make her not to submit to you. Point number 6, I see fear of losing identity. Now, point number 7 is poor communication. You at home, you don't communicate with your wife. Some men are do go for mile skipping. They can be at home for 3 days. What is 3 days? A friend of mine was talking to me how the husband stays at home, keep enmity. You are with your wife at home, you won't talk to anybody 1 week, 2 weeks. Once you are quarreling with your wife, you no longer go to church. Sometimes the man even prepare his food from outside, bring to the freezer. Can you imagine? So petty. That person is not a woman, it's not a man, it's a woman. Keep mileage with you. If marriage tire you, say marriage tire you now, so that everybody can find their way. But for you to keep mileage with your wife, day 1, day 2, day 3, week 1, week 2, poor communication. Rather, I would have preferred you mention what is annoying you, people discuss it, everybody know where they have erred, they apologize and set boundaries, they move on. But some may are not that. Point number 8, you disrespect your wife. Disrespect your wife. You don't appreciate anything she does to you. She did for you. For you know, you might be looking for that submission, you will not get to. So men disrespect their wife more than the way they disrespect their engagement or their asset. When you disrespect your wife, you're disrespecting your wife is not only from the utterances that comes out from your mouth. Disrespecting your wife can be from the way you behave outside, the way you flirt around his friends, his neighbor, your offices, the way you misbehave. And anytime she do good things to you, you don't appreciate it. It can kill relationship. It can kill relationship. It can make your wife not to be submitting to you. Point number 9, lack of trust. If your wife not trusts you, feels that you are always doing something that you are not expected to do. If you say you are going to Lagos, they are seeing you in Kaduna. If you say you are going to Kaduna, they are seeing you in America. Your words are not straightforward. There are some men that will tell you that they are going to a job appointment. Meanwhile, maybe they are traveling out for a job appointment. They are going out. Meanwhile, they are inside the same city with their wife. They go and rent a hotel, take a lady to the hotel, spend 1 week. Maybe it's their wife that helped them to pack their load. They will come back with their 2 left legs and are expected to be saved and to be submitted to. It's difficult. And point number 10, discuss issues that is bothering your mind. No secrecy. When you keep secrecy in your relationship, it becomes a problem. Once you are married, everything you do in that relationship is not me. Rather, it is we. We plan for 2, you plan for 3, you plan for the members of your family. No secrecy. By the time your secrecy are unfold, a lot of things they don't know about it begins to come out. You might be finding to get that submission you will not get. Try all these things I have put together here. You come and thank me later. Let's give you this video a thumbs up. Share this video all over the world, so that it will get to the people that are having problem in their relationship.